Killer for murder once, no redial. Just see child, the OG style and how I used to be wild.
You know what I'm saying? Orlando, we got, you know, I gotta say the champion, you know what I'm saying? Every time I see O'Reilly, you gotta give him his proper respect, man. You know what I'm saying?
It comes with it. It comes with the belt, you feel me?
I tell everybody, man, last year, I remember when you first started going back on your run and everything like that, I got a chance to sit with you, and before there was even a champion of the year, you was like, yo, I'm about to go to show niggas I'm getting that belt this year, just to be the best out here doing it. Yeah. You didn't have no champion in mind, but you already had that goal.
That shit didn't even really come into play until like my last 2 battles. You know, so.
Now, looking at that, and did you kind of like, once the champion thing kind of got put in play, did you kind of go for it after that, or was it just the same mentality?
It was the icing on top of the cake type of thing. You know, it definitely, it gives you, it gives you that extra incentive, you know, but that's not the only reason I was doing what I was doing. But it was definitely there, you know. It was just like I said though, man. I'm coming to do what I do regardless, you know. But hopefully at the end of the year, all this builds up to a bonus. You know, so it's one of those things. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do my thing regardless. We're gonna try to start this year off with a bang, yeah.
Well, with you winning it still stirred a little controversy, a little, you know, people having their thoughts and things like that. What you thought about, you know, people feeling like Rock probably should have won or things of that nature?
That's the thing. More than one person deserved it.
Okay.
There's always going to be controversy. The funny thing is, if Rock would have won it, people would have been on his ass about why I ain't get it.
That's a fact.
So it's like, it comes with it, man. It was about, I could say, like, I was telling people personally, you know, I wouldn't have felt no type of way if Rock got it. I think Rock deserved it. JC deserved it. Rum Nitty deserved it. Twerk deserved it. I think Cortez even deserved it, you know, and there was a couple more people who actually deserved it, but we all, at the end of the day, it only could be one. You know, it was your
Jersey,
boy, you know.
It came home with Jersey, you know what I'm saying?
One up.
Nah, man, and I know this year, man, you still going for it. I know you're a competitive guy when it comes to this shit. Then they paired you against Cortez this year, man. We got to see you guys at the table. You guys was talking y'all shit and everything like that. Do you feel like Cortez is confident in this battle? Like,
yeah, he should be. I mean, I don't know what he came up with, but he knows what his rounds is. So I feel like in order for him to show up today, he should be confident in his rounds and within himself. Every battle rapper should be, not just him.
He magnified the fact that you choked. I never really paid attention to it like that.
See, this the thing. He don't know. This the thing Cortez wants. He wants recognition for his get back. You know, for certain battles he lost and things, but like, it's like, how can you talk about falling and getting back up and then in the same breath try to crucify somebody for having a slip or a choke or some shit? Because a lot of people feel like the battles I choked and I won. Yeah. That shit is almost unheard of. The only other person I think did that and like won convincingly is probably Lux. You feel me? Other than that.
Yeah, I mean, I was there for the show off, and he said that's the first time he felt like he got 3-0 in his life. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's not an easy thing for a dude like that.
He's fire, and that was his home. You feel me? Like, that was, you come into my house, respect my couch, nigga. And I was on some fuck your couch, nigga.
And this last year, you really, like, went outside the box. You actually tried different things, angles. Even with Sean, you did the whole, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's always been me. That's how I came up with the translation. A lot of people don't like the translation, you know, but it's mine. I homed it, you know. Made that shit my trademark. You know, it's a lot of things. It's certain battle rappers that I salute all the time for trying to do something different. Even if they miss, just taking that chance. Sometimes it land, sometimes it miss, and it sound like the worst shit ever. But the fact that people be having the balls to just be different and try something different is what makes this so great for me. You feel me? Like, it's a few battle rappers.
It's a risky thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a risky thing, even with Big K, you know what I'm saying, with your attire and things like that, and you still were able to overcome, beat, you know, people feeling like you beat him, and you know what I'm saying, and continuously.
I gave him an angle. You feel me? Like, but I guess the shitty angle he took was just a shitty angle.
Yeah. What you thought about that shit? Cause
I thought it was. This is my thing with it. I think when he finally got to the butt of the joke, it was funny.
Yeah.
But it just took him so long to get to that. It kind of messed up the whole round. So it's like, if it take you 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes to get to that, and we only got a 2:30 round, like or 3-minute round, you said more bullshit than you said funny shit or hot shit. You know, so I think he should have just shortened it. You know, with the whole him leaving out, coming back, he could have shortened it, but he gonna learn, bro. He get that. If he would have got that down to like 4 or 8 bars, and then got the joke out after the 8, and from there, he could have did that shit through. He would have had options. He could have went the whole round with that story, had niggas laughing. Usually a funny ass angle is going to stick no matter what. You feel me? So he would have had that option, or he could have had the crowd on his side, had them laughing and shit, and then went back to his usual punching. And we all know Big K could punch. You feel me? So he went back to that, and he got the crowd with him now. He would have been shaking shit in there.
You think he's going to be successful on his return back to URL?
Yeah, I think so. I think he wanted to be back for a minute. You know, he finally back. It would be crazy for you to come back and get cooked your first battle.
T-Top.
But T-Top is T-Top.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's a hard opponent.
He's one of the few, like, he's one of the few PGs that became a top tier. Like, he's a top tier battle rapper. We not about to sugarcoat that shit no more. You know, but like, and with that being said, Big K got his work cut out for him, you know, so I want to see what happened with that battle.
Yeah, real talk, man. And just for yourself, man, how excited is it for you to get the face-offs and see the other guys going at it? Was it like good to actually start doing the face-offs again?
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to it. Like, ours usually do that a lot, you know, so I kind of did a few face-offs before. It ain't nothing new to me. It's just, to me, it's funny to see somebody who ain't used to talking shit try to talk shit.
Okay.
So, because it kind of throw them off guard.
Yeah.
Sometimes people
Cortez kept saying, too, he was like, yo, this nigga hit me with the best one. Talking about I lost 4 times to 2 niggas. Yeah. He's like, you know what I'm saying?
You hearing it here first, I'm going to throw that in my round today.
Okay.
I'm throwing that in my round today. Just because it hit at the face-off, I'm throwing that in the round. I might throw something else in the face-off in my round. You know,
no, definitely.
But Cole been talking his shit for a minute. You know, he been talking his shit before the face-off, which that's even with me and his. It was kind of funny because he was a little, because he ain't used to that. So, and he done said everything he had to say already. So now it's just what he got in his rounds. So I want to hear that.
You know, one of the main things he talked about when I spoke to him was about who's the better lyricist. That was one of the main conversations and things like that. What's your thoughts on that? You know what I mean?
To me, it's no contest. Like, I don't think Core is a good lyricist. But if we breaking down the whole structure of raps and things, the shit I do, he just do not do. I'm talking about like alliteration, syllabic combinations and shit. Like, if I say these type of things to him right now, he wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You feel me? But I do things like that. He don't do that, man.
I think the concept he said was over to just rhyme the same word at the end, and like he'll say mad shit but rhyme it with at to at.
I never do one syllable rhymes.
Okay.
I do them like very few, but at the least I'm doing 2 syllables.
Okay.
You know,
Because that was the thing he said. Pay attention to old red or whatever.
I don't do that heavy. But I mean, he was saying it to make himself sound a little better. That's kind of the shit he does. You know, but Core got the syllabic combinations down pat a little bit.
Who's the underdog going into this shit?
He is.
Okay. Yeah, you the champ.
Yeah, he is. He is kind of like by default. Like, even if niggas wanted me to be the underdog, there's no way you can put the #1 ranked nigga, you feel me, in his first battle. There's no way you can make him the underdog. It don't matter who he battling.
With the champion of the year thing now, do the losses and the wins count a little bit more? Because I know him battling you tonight, him feeling like he beat you is like, okay, I beat the nigga I said was the best nigga last year. So if I beat the best nigga last year, I'm supposed
that would be a great start off for 2018. You feel me? That would actually make him it would automatically make him the front runner for 2018. Unless
that makes sense.
You know, unless somebody else do some magnificent shit today. It will kind of push him back, you know, depending on who wins champion of the night. Which is, I'm also going for that. You feel me? Like, bro, like, man, I ain't playing these games. You know, so, but yeah, of course, that would be a great way to start off his year. I'm pretty sure he's looking for either that or a classic, you know, but he might just get his ass kicked.
with this being, you know, you guys being in the game for so long and never have seen each other, why do you think that never happened and right now is the perfect time to actually go at it?
I think now is the perfect time based off just based off our 2017 resumes for both of us.
Okay.
You know, as far as prior to 2017, why the battle ain't happen, I have no idea. Like,
did you just not see him as a contender, or what was it like?
This my thing. I don't really be. I ain't too into, cause with a lot of rappers, when you call them out, they immediately think they're above you.
Okay.
Once you call them out, they immediately think they're above you. Oh, I ain't gotta take this nigga or take that. You feel me? So I've never been that type of rapper. You know, but nobody, for some reason, nobody just ever threw him in front of me. And that happened with even K-Shine. Me and K-Shine just battled in 2017.
Yeah.
And it's a battle that you thought would have happened like
facts
4 or 5 years ago. You know, so it's one of those things, man.
Nah.
Guns, cars, bitches, and weed, smoke, dope. Glocks, I get them cop. Cam, fam, damn, it's season and the reason you breathing. Who buy out the